Hi there and welcome to my channel. Today we are making a beef, barley, and lentil soup. I use dried shiitake mushrooms to impart a nice earthy flavor. Early in the morning I set my bread maker to make some dough so that I could make some bread and buns to go with my soup later. I am using our own lentils and store-bought pot barley for this recipe. Please rinse and sort through them carefully. If you don't have an awesome frozen beef, previously cooked and smoked beef rib in the freezer like I do, I would suggest using some beef stew meat that I roasted in the oven with a little salt and pepper and some rosemary. It'd be lovely. I just cut off the bone and trimmed some fat off of this. And it's ready to go because it is cooked, so I can just add it at the last minute to warm up in my soup. You'll notice that my onions and garlic are going into the pan, and the yellow is the garlic that has been previously frozen. I took more care than ever to cut my carrots to the proper size today. I added them to the pot once the onions and garlic had cooked partway through. I'm now taking my soaked shiitake mushrooms out of their liquid. If you wanted to, you could also add that liquid to your soup. It is delicious. Shiitake mushrooms have this deep, earthy taste that just adds so much umami. If you didn't want to add that broth, you could use that to cook some couscous or some rice or something else. And it's just amazing. So I just sliced these into nice little bite-sized pieces and added them to my pot. They've already been soaked, so they don't take much time in the cooking process. I did part-way defrost a beef broth this time. Hope some of you are impressed. I added a combination of celery, basil, and parsley dried to this soup. As you know, I love basil with beef. So to start with, I'm adding my barley first because the barley takes longer than the lentils to cook. And then I added my meat. And after it had been cooking for a while, I added the lentils. Lentils cook pretty quickly, so I don't want them to be mush. I would still like to enjoy that nice lentil in my soup. I put the cover on that and I just let it go until everything was cooked. I give it a bit of a taste because I didn't want to add too much salt to start with. And I have to tell you guys, accidentally, this is probably the best soup that I have ever made because I found those cooked beef ribs in the freezer that had already been smoked. I recommend trying that. These are the buns that I made, and I infused them with a little bit of Italian seasoning. And oh my gosh, together, honestly, I have a lot to live up to now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye for now.